Hi, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Wiley.
And it shouldn't happen again.
Turn down for... Is
someone playing dogs again?
Oh my gosh,
to the
not
first
again.
episode.
They're playing dogs. Okay, stop. Before we get started, we have a very important matter to attend to. Max Franksman, this one's for you. Yay! Max, when do you work next? You work on Saturday and I work on Saturday, but you work a different shift. Yeah, you work until 4 and I start at 4. No, I start at 3. Actually, so I'll see you for an hour.
No, you don't. You work 4 to 9.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Because we have the same shift.
Michelle texted me and said 3 to 9.
Oh.
She's whose shift I took. But I can probably come in at 4. But in Taylor news, sorry Max, we're off of the topic of you now. She tried to say that he was her best pal instead of me.
Yeah, and Wiley's my best friend and not Max. So
sorry Max, it's a loss for you.
Sorry Max.
Win for me because I
win for her.
The most beautiful
better.
woman ever as
She
my best
is.
friend. Anyway,
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about you.
No, I said you're the most beautiful woman ever.
You're the most beautiful. Woman
You're the
ever.
most beautiful woman ever. Anyway, girl power, girl boss.
Yes.
Okay, back to freaking Taylor news, as I've tried to say 3 times now, because the beautiful woman is. Oh, we have slime again. Watch this. Oh. Taylor news. The Aerosmith movie comes. Okay, for the 5th time. In Taylor news, the Eras Tour movie comes out tonight at 9. Yay!
Oh, really? At 9?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And we're going to have a watch party tomorrow.
Yes, I'm so excited. It's happening at the Grigsby house, and I'm so excited. I'm going to make them food like a good woman, and it's going to be so fun. And then I have an interview for a job.
Because she's not going to work with Max anymore. Sorry,
Yes, I
Max.
am. I'm going to work 2 jobs because I'm a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. I'm a survivor. But yeah. And then on Saturday, I'm going to my Jackson. As we know, he is my boyf. His baseball games? No.
Does he play baseball?
He might. I don't remember. I wonder who they play. I think, yeah. And then on Sunday, I don't have anything. And on Monday, we are going on a 3-day excursion to Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay, whatever. I don't care, actually.
They won't be there this won't be out until after we're home, so.
No, it'll be out while we're there. On Tuesday?
Oh, yeah. Don't follow us
Come
there.
meet up.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're doing that, and it's gonna be super sick. We're gonna go to a silent disco with Aiden and Kevin. It's like when worlds meet. And Fallon, because Fallon's our roomie.
Yeah,
And it's gonna be sick.
she's a girl boss. She didn't go to Skyline last night. I was kind of sad.
Also, there's been some word on the street that we have competitors now. And
yeah,
they have
the fellas.
They have a boring podcast, while ours is so.
And they just talk
fun.
about Playboy Cardi on
Yeah, and like music and like that's not important. Someone asked me earlier. Okay,
Yeah,
so story time.
I hate to tell you this, but we do have Taylor Swift is a big part of this podcast.
Okay,
Just
whatever.
Like
But
Playboy
like
Cardi, they're like
Taylor's better.
they're
So-
just the male version of us.
There's these men in the other room right now, and we don't know who they are. But we come in to come record, and the door's locked. So we're like, okay, well, we need in. So we knock on the door, like the other door, because that's where normally the people who unlock it are. Xander, if you've been a long time listener, you'll know who Xander is. And
Xander haters.
and they like take down the tape from their door so we can see inside. It's pitch black and all you see is a guy's torso. Like, you can't tell who it is or anything.
In a flannel, and then he opens the door and we inspect the door and it's just a room full of men like sitting there in the
like
dark.
5 of them, and they turn on the lights and they're like, what do you want? And we're like, can you unlock the door for us? Where's Xander? And they're like, I don't know. And we're like, why are you guys sitting in the dark? You're freaks. And then They were like, we're watching Better Call Saul, so it needs to be dark. And so we think they're doing silly things now. I invited them to our watch party through the wall. I don't think they heard me. And then we found a stash of lunch trays in the podcast room.
Along with the Sonic cup, but we're not allowed to get the We're not allowed to throw it away because it's chill, allegedly.
Oh, did anyone check the back rooms for Ronan? Like these two behind us? Because his stuff is here.
He's gonna bite me. Oh god, this one's like full. There's a microwave in here. It's $45.
A microwave?
So there's no Ronin, but in one of the back rooms there is a microwave that is labeled $45. So if anyone would like to purchase a microwave for $45 from Ignite Institute,
Yeah, we're raising money for
Hit us up.
Aerostore tickets.
I know where to hit you up.
Yeah. So yeah, today's been crazy.
It's been quite silly. We've had a lot going on.
I love Alyssa. Guys, I can't wait for our party tomorrow.
Party. Song of the week. Like, can we like not do Taylor Swift?
Can we just do Aiden? Can we switch our like demographic and like just do Aiden songs instead of?
Can we just do a song of the week?
No, because then like it's not us.
So true. Yeah. Well,
every now and then.
Okay, so this week is going to be special because we're actually going to start getting into the case here in a second.
Why?
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
But
wait, is this one I've already heard?
No.
What's it about?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Stop jumping the gun.
My bad, Gun. Speaking of, Mr. Gunn, if you're listening to this, please print us out our portfolio. TSA, we can't wait to go see you. TSA, here we come, 2024. Viva la TSA. Viva la Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay, so as I was saying, this week we're gonna have 2 songs of the week. One is "Party" by Aiden Reineke, and the other one is "Karma" by Taylor Swift.
Because Karma is a cat.
Not because Karma is a cat, but because in the music video she has that scene where she's a devil, and then everyone was like, "That's accurate. That's exactly how I was gonna phrase it," and I don't think there needs to be a better explanation.
Basically, because we're only gonna see each other. We were talking and like, we were literally surrounded by men earlier. Like the ones in the dark watching their show, and then Xander, and they probably were all in there talking. I like when Xander came, he like joined them, like.
And he's like, "Well, I don't like sitting in the dark, but they like it." Like, why?
Yeah. But, like, basically, they were probably in there talking about, like, how women are
bad. Because
and
they're
how...
computer science, so they don't talk to women.
So, like, they think that... And then they took the guitar from me. Did you know there was a guitar in here? Because I didn't.
And apparently we can use it, because he's like, "Are you guys going to be using the guitar?"
Hey, Alyssa, can you go get the guitar back?
Alyssa's going to go get the guitar
and then I'll
back.
serenade you at the end of that episode.
So, while our episode starts, Alyssa will be getting the guitar
I'm
so
sorry,
that we can sing to you at the end.
Please, Alyssa.
So...
Please, Alyssa. Okay.
Please let me start my episode.
Okay.
Okay, so Amanda Knox was born July 9th, 1987.
So close.
I know, I'm sorry. In Seattle, Washington.
Oh, I like how you're talking quiet.
Yes, this is my scholar voice.
Oh, okay. I'll be scholarly too.
Yes. Okay, so friends recall her as a kind, gentle individual. Oh, yes. So I can't do it.
You know who else is kind and gentle?
You.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say me.
Good.
Yeah.
So, to further pursue her degree, the 20-year-old Knox left Washington and headed for Knox?
He's gonna listen.
And headed for Italy, where she planned to spend a year at the University of Foreigners. Or University for Foreigners, not of Foreigners. That is my mistake, fellow scholars. So, at the time of the murder, because spoiler alert, there is a murder in this story.
Shut up. No, there's not.
I know, I'm sorry. I just totally spoiled it.
You always
I
find
know.
freaking murder stories.
Oh my god, there's a murder. That's all we ever talk about.
Oh, I didn't say this earlier. The guy in the room with the dark room asked me what my favorite method of murder is. That's what.
Yeah, then he said something about toilet, and they said, oh, nice. And I find him
Yeah.
and the wrong guy.
They're like,
about
what's
it.
your favorite method? And I said, of murder? And they said, no, plugging the toilet. And they thought that was really clever. Because men are stupid.
Anyway. Oh, where she planned to spend a year at the university for foreigners at the time of the murder. So 20-year-old Knox lived with 21-year-old Kircher in Italy, and they were both in college. Fun stuff. That's the
us.
5th time I've had to say that because of Wiley Grigsby.
I don't want to talk about murder today.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Anywho,
Yeah.
so there, Knox met a 23-year-old Italian computer engineering student named Raphael.
Like the turtle?
Solito?
Oh, I think I've heard this before. I remember that guy's name.
Solito? Is that it? Solito?
Oh, exactly.
Solito
remember.
sounds right. So, Knox and Solito began dating soon afterward. Oh.
Wait, was it a man? The
Yeah.
gay?
I said, no. Knox? Amanda Knox?
Oh, I'm actually just stupid.
A man?
I'm sorry.
The Knox?
You're
God,
right.
Get your facts
I heard
straight.
Knox and I keep thinking of Knox.
Yeah, I keep thinking of like Mr. Knox, like Josh Knox.
His name's Josh?
Yeah. You know that?
Interesting.
You guys need to watch my vlogs. So, on November 1st, 2007, which is the year we were all born.
Yeah. Everyone in the world.
Yes. Knox was supposed to be at work at a pub called Lee Chick, where she had a part-time job. See, Knox, she
I
Knox.
got that part, woman.
So after her boss, Patrick Lumbumba.
La Bamba?
Lumbumba. No, it's Lumbumba.
Lumbamba.
It's Lumbumba.
Lumbamba.
Lumbumba.
Lumbamba.
So after her boss, Patrick, sent her a text message saying that she wasn't needed, Knox went to Solito's apartment for the night. Which is so silly because that's not what my managers text me. They say, no, you come in early. You come in on your one day off this week. Oh, yeah, we scheduled you 6 days. Well, funny thing, that day you have off,
You have to come in.
you have to be here. We missed you.
I actually just got a notification from my manager.
From Dick's Sporting Goods?
Yeah.
Yes.
Max, did you also get that notification just now? We got a new schedule.
Oh, I get my schedule today.
Yay! Schedule twins.
We are scheduled.
Triplets because Max is listening. Quadruplets because Jackson's listening. If Bella listens, that's 5 tuplets.
5 tuplets?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey,
We
Bella.
got the whole crew. If only Madison Nickel listened.
Yeah.
I just doxed her. Why they said she's gonna play Roblox with me today? I'm so excited.
Yes. Okay, we need to get a move on. I'm sorry,
Oh.
I keep going off track.
Yeah, me too. I'm just so hyper today. Like I have so much to say.
No, you got in my car and you said, "Hey, girlfriend." I said, "Oh, it's gonna be a good day."
Yeah, it's a good day.
You seem so happy. I was so happy for you.
Well, I'm just thinking about the fact that like we don't have to go to class for a week, like over a week, and I'm like just pumped.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're gonna go to the silent disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes. Yes.
I have to show you a screenshot after this.
Okay.
So we left off where Knox went to her boyfriend's apartment for the night, which is kind of scandalous if you ask me.
Yeah.
You should not be going to your boyfriend's apartment.
At night?
Unsupervised?
No,
Without a nun in the room?
ma'am.
I don't think so. That door better be open. Lights better be on. Feet on the floor. Amen. So... Oh God, I can't. I'm not even like focused. So, Then Knox in Soleto reportedly returned to Knox's apartment the next day around 12 p.m. Bum, bum, bum. When she got there, she found the front door open, windows broken, and blood in the bathroom.
What? Turn down for...
So Knox called Kircher's phone, but there was no answer. She then called their third roommate, and I guess she didn't answer. I wrote this. Okay, so I listened to this case last week, and my notes just said she then called her third roommate. And so I'm guessing there was no answer because there was nothing else about the third roommate.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't think there's anything else about the third roommate.
So, okay, let's recap because I've lost my train of thought.
Okay.
So, this girl moves to Italy, and then she
For
meets
college.
a guy.
Yes.
Yeah, and then she goes to his apartment and comes back. Her apartment's all bloody. Or, like, messed up.
Yeah, her apartment where she has two roommates.
Yeah.
But there's very little about the third roommate. They probably just, like, kind of wanted to not be a part of all this. Yeah, and we don't know where Kircher, the, like, main roommate is that we already knew about, who's 21.
Yeah. Okay.
The legal drinking age in America. So then finally Knox called her mom, who was in Seattle, and her mom's like, well, what the freak? Call the police. Like, your roommate's missing. There's blood on the floor.
Yeah, like, girl, you gotta go.
Like, your windows are all broken. I don't...
Like, hello?
Okay, so we're just going to do our little recap. She moved in with a college student. Like, she's a college student. She moved in with another college student. And then she started dating the Italian, who's a computer engineering student named Raphael, like the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
I think that's one of them.
Yeah, it is.
And they were dating. And then she was supposed to go to work at her pub, Le Chick.
Yeah.
And her boss called her boss, Patrick Lumbumba, and said, yo, don't come to work tonight. Like, we're not busy.
Yeah.
And she said sick, and she went to her boyfriend's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went to the boy's house, and then came back to her house, and can't find either roommate, and blood and windows, and great.
Gotcha.
Okay. Are we all on track?
Yep.
Okay. So, the first authorities to arrive at the scene were the postal police, not murder scene investigators, which I'm not sure postal police are there's different than police.
Yeah.
This must be an Italy thing. Hold on. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just police.
Okay. Ow. Uh-oh. My leg is stuck. There we go.
Wait. But they're stationed in postal facilities.
Like the
So,
mailman?
They're like the police mailman.
Okay, cool.
I guess. I don't know. I'll
That's
ask
what
my
I'm
mom
gonna
later. Yeah, she's my police expert. Not murder scene investigators, which messed everything up because it wasn't the proper people, and all they did is go and touch things that they're not supposed to and be all stupid. Right?
Yeah.
Great. So then they discovered Kircher, the 21-year-old roommate's body on the floor of her bedroom covered in blood.
Ew.
Bum, bum, bum. Poor Kircher. The cause of death was determined to be suffocation and blood loss caused by knife wounds.
Nope. That's it.
Wiley loves that.
Yeah.
What were we talking about the other day? Oh, we were watching this jail show, and while one of the people was running away from the police, they climbed a barbed wire fence.
No.
Stop.
I'm not listening.
Just plug your ears. They climbed a barbed wire fence, and they cut their finger off. And since they were running from the police at the time, they were so scared to go to the hospital and get caught. So they literally let it get to the point where maggots were coming out of their finger.
I can't hear you. Are you done? Okay. Cut out that part.
You should have seen her. She fell to the floor. It's like a little kid.
It was so gross.
It was pretty gross.
No, but stab wounds are a good murder case.
Yeah, just like the other week where
If you say something gross,
they got like salt and half there was Black Dahlia.
That one was See, like that's
And then the
interesting.
Stanley water breeze, and he did not like that.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's it. I remember now. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, where was I at? Something about a knife. Oh, so then Knox and her boyfriend were brought in for questioning, where they were interrogated for 5 days.
What?
What's that? Uno, dos,
Tres, cuatro, cinco.
5 days.
We're bilingual.
Yeah, we're kind of bilingual queens like that.
Yeah.
So Knox's mom actually kept telling her to flee the country.
No.
Because, like, I mean, she was just there for college, so she's like, no,
That's
just come back
true.
to America and they can't get you, like.
Yeah.
Which is kind of insane that that's, like, a thing.
Yeah, what?
And honestly, that would have been the smarter move, but Knox chose to stay in Italy because she wanted to meet Kircher's family.
Oh.
So I don't really
What?
know the thought. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Kinda
then
bizarre.
later, Knox claimed that there was no, like, interpreter present in their meeting. So there was, like, no secondhand source. It was just her and the people who were interrogating her. And then she was saying that they were, like, bullying her. And she was beaten while in police custody.
Oh,
Like,
was she?
trying
So
to get-
she did it.
Trying to get information out of
So
her.
she murdered the girl.
Perchance.
Yep. They hit me.
Hit
Okay.
me.
That's what's like, okay, if you're like, obviously, like, that actually happens, but
But
she obviously did it.
but she didn't have any, like, bruises or anything. Also, like, she was beaten, but there was no sign of being beaten, and yeah. Whoop-de-doo. And then, okay, so then Knox's boyfriend, while he was in his interview, he's like, well, most of the night, like, when she was over there, I was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, she could have left and came back, and, like, I would have not even noticed.
Yeah.
And the police are like,
Interesting.
which is also just weird, because why would you, like, say that? Like,
Yeah.
she probably could have left.
Like, I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Is that what Jackson says about you? Is he like, I'm not really paying that much attention to
Yeah,
her.
like, she just does
She could have
whatever.
gone and murdered them.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah, good stuff. Did you murder them?
No.
So let's say you better not say yes, because I'm gonna have that on recording. Good stuff. So, when detectives presented this to Knox, and were like, you probably murdered them, she broke down.
Oh.
Oh no. Knox signed a confession saying that she had returned to her apartment on the night of November 1st, 2007, and had been standing in the next room while La Bamba stabbed Kircher to death.
The boss?
Uh-huh.
What? Why?
Yes.
Wait,
La
what?
Bamba.
Why is La Bamba killing people?
I do.
La Bamba. One time, okay, you know how, like, the guy who, like, wrote La Bamba, like, died in a plane crash? La 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 Bamba. One time I saw a like, musical about Buddy Holly with Adelaide, and he was in it. Not, like, someone played him, obviously, because he's dead in a plane crash, but fun fact.
That's good.
But wait, why did the boss do it?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
On November 6th, 2007, police announced that Kircher's killer had been found, and Knox and Solito were arrested. Which what happened to Bamba?
So wait, the boyfriend was arrested?
Yeah.
What? Why?
So then Labumba had an alibi that he was working the night of the murder, which, I mean, checks out because he texted her and was like, don't come in, boo thing. And then 2 weeks later, forensic evidence recovered from the scene pointed to Ruby Gude.
Who?
I don't know. She's the friend of an Italian man. Remember I was telling you about this?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because I was...
Oh, yeah.
I was reading the articles and stuff, and it was just so confusing, because I'm like, wait, who is this? Like, she's the friend of an Italian man, but, like, when does she...
Remember when Abby's whole personality is that she was Italian?
Oh, yes.
Or Jewish or something?
And Jewish, because she had a big nose.
I thought that was Italian. Whatever.
Yeah.
Unimportant. Okay, so she's a friend of an Italian man, and she was at the scene of the crime?
Yes.
So why did the boyfriend get taken into custody?
Well, no, the forensic evidence, recovered pointed to Rudy. Ruby.
Okay.
No, Rudy. So that's a D. Rudy Gude.
Okay.
And the Italian man lived in the apartment below the two girls.
Mm.
And Rudy admitted to being present at the scene, but denied any involvement.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, why are all these people here? Like,
Yeah, like, why is it, like, a big party?
I know. So, then the following year, Rudy was convicted and sentenced to 30 years in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And Knox and the boy opted to be tried together, which I just didn't even think that was a thing. Like, if we committed a murder, we can, like,
See, yeah, that's
go to trial together.
Isn't that what someone in the jail show said? They were like, we're waiting to be tried together.
Yes. Freaking, what's her name? Who her sister was...
Baby girl?
Yeah, and her sister was talking on the bowl with her codependent.
Oh my god, guys, you got to watch
Guys, you
these
have to watch.
jail shows on
They're
Netflix
so
called
good.
Jailbird. Wild.
So good.
Okay, so I thought the boyfriend was asleep.
No. He was there. Because remember, Knox's confession said that he murdered her, and Knox was in the next room over.
But originally
guess
she
it's
said the
Rudy.
boss. Like, what did the boyfriend do?
Wait.
Why is the boyfriend getting...
I don't... Look, it's all over the place. I don't know. And because I actually went into 3 different articles for this one. Normally, I just go with the first one. I'm like, this sounds right. But I was really confused.
Yeah.
And I was trying to put more together. And then every time I got on a new article, it was just more confusing. Because, like, it started talking about Rudy. And I'm like, who the freak is Rudy?
The friend of an Italian man.
Who's the friend? And it doesn't it doesn't give me any background on Rudy. Like, nothing does. It's just like, yeah, there's forensic evidence that they were there. Who are you? Why
Well,
were
and he
you
got
there?
sentenced to 30 years.
Yeah. So, like, what did Rudy do?
What is I'm so confused.
We'll recap.
Yeah.
So then Knox and the boy opted to be tried together, which is us. That's what we would do.
Uh-huh.
And they were convicted of 26 and 25 years. And then prosecutors started painting Knox as a she-devil and, like, saying all these really bad, mean things about her. It's kind of like the Black Dahlia where they're like, oh, well, she got murdered because she was wearing this. Only kind of like the opposite because she was the murderer.
Yeah.
Ish. But I think she wasn't the one. I think she was just there.
What's Amanda Knox is her name?
Yeah.
So what was the motive?
1 second.
Oh, okay.
So then the case became, like, really big in the media. And Knox had a ton of supporters claiming that she was being, like, discriminated against because everyone was calling her a she-devil and all these bad names I can't say on our school podcast. And so everyone's like, oh my god, she's being discriminated against because she's a woman and women can't do anything without it being like this, and this. And then they also were like, well, the Italian legal system's bad because why was she in that room without like just the one person who allegedly beat her. And then in October 2011, the boyfriend Knox were acquitted of the murder charges.
What?
And then not long after returning home in 2013, so they're back in Seattle, Knox and the boy were both ordered to stand trial once again for Kircher's murder, in which they were later both found guilty.
Yeah, I was just looking at an article and it says in 2014 that they did kill her.
Uh-huh.
So they were acquitted and then tried again where they were found guilty.
Yeah, which I don't think is legal in America. I know like Italy's different, but in America that's not legal.
Yeah, what?
Because of double jeopardy or something. Oh, it's Meredith Kircher. I couldn't find her first name at first.
I'm so confused. So why do
So
you
Rudy
not have
got
a
out in
motive?
2020. No. I just look it up. I'm like looking at it right now and I can't. Rudy got out in 2020.
Huh.
Like I don't. Hold on, we're looking at the Wikipedia.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Okay, so her and her boyfriend killed it, and then she was trying to say a bunch of other people, and this guy Rudy was there. Maybe he was friends with Raphael, and they killed Meredith. For whatever reason that we don't know.
Mhm.
That's the case.
No, like that's literally like I'm
Yeah.
reading a whole bunch
No,
of stuff.
I was reading too. Like, there's nothing else.
Yeah. So she probably killed her roommate. But I want to know how Rudy ties it. Like,
Yeah, who is Rudy?
like why was Rudy there? Because they found his fingerprints. So I don't. Because okay, so wait, Rudy was friends with 2 Italian men who lived in the apartment below them. And I was like, well, maybe he helped them break. And also, why were the windows and door broken?
Yeah. If
Because-
Amanda did it.
Exactly, because like she would have a key, but also she could have been doing that to like.
I was going to say, make it
it's
look
someone
like
else.
something.
But
Huh. That's
or
weird.
maybe like Rudy killed her, and then Amanda and dude, like and her boyf went and like found it, and then like they just got framed for it. But also she confessed.
Yeah. But
And
she
also
said the boss did it.
Yeah, why'd she blame the boss?
She got fired after that, I'm sure.
Maybe Rudy and LaBumba are twins.
Oh.
Oh my freak.
That's definitely it.
That's it. We solved it.
Yep. And that's all for today's episode. This is our last episode, by the way. We're never ever posting one again.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I mean, we just got more stickers made. Glossy ones. Thank you. Oh, big shout, Landon.
Yes.
For making us more stickers.
They're actually really sick.
These are really good stickers.
Yeah.
The other ones were good, and these are great.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be all?
I guess so. Anything else?
No.
Bye, Max.
We're gonna have. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm Maddie,
And I'm Wiley.
and it shouldn't happen again.
Turn down for...
What?